The magical Sanrio Animal Crossing Amiibo Cards release on March 26th, but the update is hitting this week. And we're so close, and they're so good, and our wishes came true with villagers, full furniture, outfits, and more that I couldn't wait. I had to check these guys out. I wanted to see what they were like, and I wanted to share it with you. So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. This is a really cool, important video. I'm showing you guys the Sanrio Amiibo cards, and I'm gonna be giving you guys the latest information. Just found out some new stuff about how to get them, where to get them, and what to do if they do sell out. It's gonna be a bit of a crazy time, and I think once they're in the game, people are gonna really see that they need to have these. So we gotta talk about it. This is your go-to, this is your guide, and they're really quite precious. I mean, it's really, really cool. So hit that like button. I love you guys a lot. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what Sanrio villager you want the most. And make sure it's not Rilla. But if it's Rilla, it's okay. I still want to hear from you. So let's get right into this. Animal Crossing Sanrio Amiibo Cards. There are 6 of them. One pack gives you everybody for $5.99. They are available in the US exclusively at Target, available elsewhere in other countries, which we'll touch on in a little bit. And you probably remember the OG Animal Crossing Amiibo Cards, the non-collaborative Amiibo cards. They're all vertical. They're very nice, they're very fun, and I really enjoy them. A lot of you probably have some. They did some reprints or bringing them back to stores, basically. These guys are special not only because they bring new villagers that are not accessible in the game otherwise, not only because they bring furniture and other awesome items, but because they are horizontal. These cards are unique in that they are horizontal and that they feature an RV. Now, what's interesting about these cards, as we give you guys some close-ups here, is that these cards, they're based on the New Leaf art, and they're based on the New Leaf items, and they're based on the New Leaf RVs. But in New Horizons, the characters have modified models. They look a little bit crisper, actually a lot smoother, a lot nicer. The furniture sets are beautiful. All the items are brought into glorious Switch graphic style, and there are no RVs. So you got the RVs in the car, but there are no RVs in the game. These villagers will come to the campsite. And from what I've been hearing, everybody, like, in order to get them, you're gonna have to get the cards. I'm hearing that these villagers are not gonna be acquirable via boxes. You know, normally if you want somebody's Marshall or somebody's Cranston, or they no longer want truffles, you just say, hey, throw them in boxes and I'll come get them. I'm hearing that these guys are not gonna be acquirable in that way. Somehow they're gonna limit it in the game. We'll still have to test it out and kind of do like a Snopes type video, like, is this real? But as of right now, the word on the street is that they are going to be tied to the cards, which makes getting these all the more important. Let's go through these one by one here, just because I think they're so cute and cool. This is Rilla, the gorilla, the Hello Kitty inspired ape, looking good with all the furniture sets. And as you notice, like, these cards are reflective of New Leaf, not New Horizons. I wish they would have updated them. I'm kind of showing them in order of my preference of villagers, but I'm curious to hear yours. So Toby is next up. Got all the lovely Kiro Karapi stuff. I love the little froggy, kind of, bringing Zen Garden into the modern era, doing some cool stuff. And they got really nice backs as well. Just celebrating all the RVs down there. Really fun. You got the little Amiibo tab, and looking pretty nifty. Chelsea, I know this is one that a lot of you guys are after. Very, very cutesy. All the pinks, a little bit of green, just looking very nice, very beautiful. A very fun character to add to your island and to your arsenal. We got Chai. Love me some Chai. I think the blue little elephant is just such a sweet look. The clouds, all right, the rainbow aesthetic, very pastel, very perfect, almost good for Easter. I almost wish that Zipper would utilize this color scheme instead of the gaudy one he chooses. À toi, upgrading my vocabulary, becoming a cultured YouTuber, becoming a cultured AC fan. I love me some à toi. The Starscape, so nice there, right? Very galactic, very precious, just so wonderful. Very, very nice. Just such a cool villager, such a good theme. And then, you gotta love you some Marty. You gotta love some Marty, but they do have the butt rug, so the butt rug is not pictured here, but the butt rug is coming. And I don't know, the butt rug is maybe the most uncomfortable item in AC, but I have a feeling that a lot of you are gonna want to get it for one reason or another. So that's the set. They're just some really cool characters, some really cool cards, some really good guys and girls. I like the villagers. I'm gonna be bringing them all to my island. I think they're all kind of worth it. And I got these little sleeves. I'll show you right here. I got these just very little sleeves to put the cards in to keep them safe. and keep them preserved. And you know, I don't know, in today's day and age when everybody's collecting sports cards and Pokemon cards, and I don't know, trying to be, you know, very respectful of, oh, they're very shiny when they're in their sleeves. Can I even get a focus? Oh, wow. There we go. All right, so still through the sleeve, you can see a toi. Looking so magnifique. Beautiful. Mi amor. Mwah. Chef's kiss. All right, so yeah, I thought it'd be nice to sleeve all of them and try to keep them safe. You know, if we can't send the villagers to each other, like, I guess it's just gonna be a one scan and done, but I'd still like to keep the cards. You know, I don't know. I think, man, if I have a daughter, imagine one day being like, hey, you know, Animal Crossing, you know, that game that you're playing on your Nintendo Switcheroo 3? Man, I had this Sanrio collaboration. It was one of the cutest things ever. She's gonna adore me. What a cool gift to be like, yo, I got these. Maybe I'll name her after a villager. Maybe that's too much. Okay, let's not get carried away here, Zach. Now, those are so lovely. They're so fun and so just vivacious, vibrant, and just oozing with fun. Like I'm just such a big kid at heart. I know a lot of you this stuff just gets you going. It gets me going. They're so cute, they're so adorable, but how are you gonna get them? March 26th at Target in the United States. It seems like they're not doing pre-orders. If they do, it's gonna be a real rough and tumble quick thing because we're running out of time. So pay attention to Target. I'll let you know on Twitter if they do, and probably in a video, if they do go up for pre-order. But I don't think they are. I think you're just gonna have to show up on the 26th and get them. Now in Canada, they did take pre-orders at Best Buy and Amazon, but those are sold out. And since they're saying the cards will only be available online, you're gonna have to hope for a restock. In Europe, there were some pre-orders as well that did sell out, but people are saying pay attention to the Nintendo UK store. So make sure to go to the Nintendo UK store and just check that periodically. They'll probably be available around the same date, March 26th. I'll actually put a link in the description to the US Nintendo store and the UK Nintendo store in case they do go for sale there. In Australia, they went for pre-order as well and sold out at EB Games and Amazon. The US is just doing it differently, I guess. But the good news is they are going to, I think, proliferate these and try to push them, you know, around the globe and make them accessible. But if you can't get them, if they do sell out, if we have a scalping situation where people are trying to hawk these packs, you know, for $100 on eBay, here is your solution, okay? This isn't like a secret, but it is a really smart way and it's gonna help you out because I don't want anybody having to dish out $50, $70, $100 for these cards. Like, I understand they're desirable, I understand they're awesome, and I understand they're a cool collector's item, but at the end of the day, the thing you want most is the villagers and the items. And surprise, these cards are not from the pack. Now, some of you sleuths probably already saw that and knew that, but I wanted to do this video in this way to show you that it's totally viable and totally okay to get these cards in the way I'm about to say. Now, by all means, if you have a chance to get the pack from Target or from Best Buy or from Amazon, it's gonna be the best value and the best because then you have the official cards. But if for some reason you can't, I'm trying to save you from scalpers, guys and girls. I'm trying to help you out here, and you can get these things for a reasonable price as an Amiibo card, like I said, that someone made from Etsy or eBay. People have been making Amiibo coins and Amiibo cards since Amiibo started. Okay, they have them for all the Smash Bros, the Zelda, like all the Amiibo, and they have them for the cards as well. And they work identically, and they also look identical. They've actually, these ones are actually nicer. They're thicker, okay? They're gonna last longer and they're not gonna, you know, if they get wet, you're okay. If they get bent, they're okay. If your dog bites them, they're okay. If your little sister takes them, they're okay. Again, I'm not saying this is the preferred method or the first method, but if you really wanna get Chai and Etoile and Marty and Rilla and it's just becoming chaotic, please do a search on Etsy or eBay and see, and you'll probably be able to find something for around $15 to $20, which, you know, that's a heck of a lot better than paying $75. Plus, with the pandemic, like, I'm trying to save people from having to go and sit in lines for hours or go run around to stores or fight with people to try to, you know, get the last pack of cards. I mean, it's my hope that these cards are plentiful. It's my hope and my belief, actually, that Nintendo is gonna do a good job of pushing stock. I think they want these to be spread around. They're releasing a freaking trailer about it. It's a big update for the game. This isn't something that's like a super hot limited item, but you know how people are in 2021. You know how they go grab all the Happy Meal Pokemon cards, how they grab the PS5. So people who don't even want or need these cards buy them and try to resell them. So I'm just giving you an option in case that happens. I hope it doesn't. And like I said, Please get the $5.99 pack if you can. It's gonna be the best value and the coolest thing. But if not, this will work, and this will allow you to partake in the festivities and the fun without breaking the bank. You guys work hard, you spend a lot of time, and I know you've already spent a lot of money on your Switch and Animal Crossing. I don't wanna see you have to pay the price of 2 games just to get 6 cards, okay? Oh, close up with my shirt as well. Look at this shirt, it's such a cool shirt. I love this one. This is probably my favorite. Isabel, CJ, Flick, just because it's all New Horizons. Marshall, the Dodos, Celeste, KK, do you love me? Are you riding? Daisy May's always dripping, Blathers looking crazy, Nook stealing, Gulliver is healing, Mabel, or is it Abel, or is it Sable? I don't think there's an Abel, maybe it's a label. We got Celeste, and Marshall, and Orville, give me CJ, give me Flick Boy, Isabelli. Okay, one day I'll be a rapper. But now is the fun part, because now we wait for the update. And on March 18th, this week, the update will drop, and I got you covered. I should be able to get it up early, and I'll be showing you all the villagers in the game, all their furniture sets, all their items, and we'll have to do tests to see, if the old cards work. We'll have to do tests to see, can you trade and swap the villagers? We'll have to do tests to see how easy is it to send the items to your friends. We'll have to see all the inner workings of how this is gonna work, because it's the first time that a special DLC of sorts, or a paid piece of content, is being added to Animal Crossing New Horizons. And it honestly could be the start of something really cool. I think $6 for 6 villagers is a great value. And I would love to see them do this with the Zelda villagers from New Leaf, the Splatoon villagers, maybe even a new villager pack. Can you imagine how cool it'd be if they were like, yo, Series 5 Amiibo cards are out, it's all new villagers, you get, 6 in a pack, and there's 36 of them or something, and you have to get, I don't know, 5 in a pack. Mix them up, mess them around, make it fun, and I would love to just have, a bunch of new villagers, and this seems like it could be a great way to start going down that path. But it'll be really, really fun to have our first experience with collaboration characters in New Horizons. I cannot wait to see you there, so make sure to turn your notifications on, make sure to subscribe, make sure to be ready. It'll probably be Wednesday night, okay? Maybe even Wednesday morning, but Wednesday is when I should be able to give you the goods. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your support. I love that we've been together for nearly a year now. March 20th is the anniversary. We're getting some super sweet villagers, super cuties to celebrate, and it's gonna be an awesome week. So thanks for being a part of it. I love you guys a lot. Make sure to hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite Sanrio villager. And remember, these cards are very cool, but please don't break the bank. And you can keep checking for pre-orders. If you're in other territories in the US, it's gonna be Target. The Nintendo stores might be an alternative option. And then, there's the other option as well. Until next time, everybody, thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. SwitchForce out.